So technically this is the first time, this is the first drawing ever of Sadie, technically. You know, I've done many edits of her, you know. This is her final form. I get this is supposed to be behind the scenes, but I guess it's a little short documentary. I create these characters in my head for my album covers just to, I don't know. I just like cartoons and anime, you know. About the Sadie thing, I've talked about her a lot in my songs. Sickness. Who is Sadie? I think that's what the song is. Yeah, the song is Who is Sadie? I made a lot of songs about Sadie. I love girls with purple hair, yeah. But I've made other characters as well, but she's like the mascot, I guess, of my band. But I've already explained her. I don't want to get into it too much, but this is a new phone, so I'm pressing buttons, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't want to waste time. Yeah, this is a little short documentary. I don't think about Sadie that much anymore. But it would be nice to. I don't want to reincarnate, but I always said if I had to, I want a choice. But in reality, I don't want to reincarnate. I want to be a ghost or cease to exist or something like that. But if I become a ghost, I'll probably be like a male ghost or a genderless ghost, like a genderless orb or something like that. But most likely I'll be like a male ghost. I'll still be here. But I always said if I got reincarnated, I'd either be a male or a female. And if it's a female, it would be Sadie, the girl with purple hair. If it's going to be a male, it's going to be Jack with black hair. I made a song about Jack. See, you always have to plan out your reincarnation paths just in case it exists. And if hell exists, then so be it. I think about this stuff. I think about all the possibilities. But yeah, if I get reincarnated as a male, yeah, like I said, Jack, that's fine. But I'm not trans though. You know what I mean? But it would be nice to be Sadie. You know. I don't want this video to be too long. Like I said, it's like a little behind-the-scenes short documentary. You know, I'm influenced by different types of music. You know, like Nine Inch Nails and stuff like that. Usually, industrial. I do tap into the drum and bass a little bit. I like the racing games. You know what I mean? The racing games has that. I have to touch on this, I guess. I don't want to... Okay. There's still a little bit of a controversy between me and Suo's slut accusation comparisons. I don't even like saying her name. I like calling it Slavut. You know, I don't like saying that word, but there's still ongoing comparisons because of my mascot, the similarities between the music I make and the mascot. You know, even if I didn't make breakcore or drum and bass, there would still be comparisons to my mascot. Like, even if I did Nine Inch Nails sounding music, people would still be like, oh, it sounds like Nine Inch Nails, but the character looks like Suo Slavut's character or whatever. But I showed proof to you that I created my purple hair character before she did. I'm not saying she stole from me or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we both have an interest in purple haired girls. And that's just me, you know. I like anime characters. I like how their hair... anime... What am I trying to say? Anime characters have different colored hair. Like, they have different colors for their hair. And I've expressed that in my albums. I basically did all of the colors of the rainbow, basically. You know, white, yellow, orange, red. You know, I've done all of that by now. The only colors I'm missing are the weirder colors, I guess. But other than that, I touched all of the colors, basically, kind of. The basic ones of hair color for my characters, for album covers. But yeah, for music, e-music influences, yeah, Nine Inch Nails, industrial, KMFDM kind of stuff. Anything, really. Just random stuff, you know, noise itself, you know. Faith No More, obviously, Mike Patton type of stuff. The Mars Volta. I don't like country music, I'm sorry. Apparently country is taking off again in the media. Oh my god. But I'm not a fan of rap music, but I've dabbled in that. I usually just listen to electronic music, rock, metal. There's groups that mix all of that together, and that's usually what I listen to. I do kind of listen to Suo Slavut, but, you know, there's other bigger people that I'm influenced by. And I don't hate her or anything, but I kind of want to step away from her because of the annoying comparisons, but I don't want to get into that. But yeah, that's basic. I listen to goth music, you know, The Cure, Clan of Zymox. Clan of Zymox, I don't show that influence on my music, but I was thinking of making dark wave. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it with that. You know, too many influences. But that's basically how I make music, at least electronic music. One thing that I will say though is I hope to record vocals in my mom's car. I never thought about that until recently, and I got the approval that I can do that if it's not too hot. So I don't have to wait to be home alone anymore to make vocals. I can do it in my mom's car. It's like all this time I'm just like, oh, I wish my parents would go fishing so I could be home alone to make the vocals. And I'm just sitting here like recently like, dude, I can make vocals in my mom's car. How did I not see it? Like, you know, I don't know. But yeah. So hopefully I get to do that. So look forward to that. Maybe there will be more vocal songs than you'd expect, hopefully, than I'd expected. I don't know how good it's going to be, though, the audio. I'll try it with my phone first, and then my iPad, but okay. But I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to end this documentary, behind-the-scenes shit. I won't do this often, but just to get to know the artist. Sorry if I'm a little stumbly in this little documentary. I don't like getting interrupted. My dad is coughing and making noise, and that kind of distracts me. And I don't want to wake up my mom, so I'm sorry if I'm kind of like stumbly and rushy with this documentary, but I am mentally ill, apparently. Doctors can't even label me. Well, I have ADHD and anxiety, but I think I have way more than that. I'm supposed to go to a therapist soon. But I live with my parents still. I'm 28. I have more than just ADHD and anxiety, and I'm going to figure out what exactly it is. I want to move out. But, yeah, that's basically it. Jonnyism.